So here we are the day before Zion. Just went to refuel the airplane. This is the current state of my airplane, and this is the definition of suboptimal. So it seems like just yesterday I was making this trip. It really is weird how, as I was packing to get the plane ready, how quickly it seemed, the past year seemed to have gone by since I was doing this trip. I remember last year about this time, I was actually really nervous because it was the longest trip I'd made. In fact, if you watch the video after I make my first radio call, I'm just, deep exhale. Of course, there were some weird weather things going on last year, and I wasn't quite sure where I was going to stay. This year, 100% excitement, minus the one little alternator issue that we had, but that's all resolved. We're good to go now. Plus, I know where I'm staying tonight. The weather across the country is pretty clear, and so should just be a great flight. Let's introduce the flight crew. We've got Ben and Nick Cantrell. I've known them since, oh goodness, probably like second grade or something, growing up playing basketball, little league and stuff like that. You know, I know it's not cool to talk about like your high school glory days, but in my completely unbiased opinion, Nick and I were on the greatest high school basketball team of all time. I think it's backed up and proven. Ben, unfortunately, was born 3 years too early. Four years too early. But grew up playing ball with them. We kind of reached out, got in touch a couple months ago, asking if I was serious about bringing people along on this trip. I said absolutely, and so we worked it out. We got everything dialed in with the weight, and that was a big consideration with as much gear as I bring. But y'all have never been out west, right?
California a couple times, but never Utah.
Yeah, Utah is just a completely different animal. They've never been to Zion as well, so I'm pumped to get to show them around and experience the flight out there, especially tomorrow. We're going to stay in Arkansas tonight, but tomorrow's a big deal. So I'm going to fly to a buddy's house tonight who's actually going to fly out with us tomorrow in his plane and stay the night. He has got some pork on a green egg for us when we get there, so I'm pretty pumped about that too. As always, thanks guys for joining along. Happy to have you. Happy to be making this trip again this year. I'm just so excited about it. And besides myself being in Zion, my absolute favorite thing is for other people to experience it as well. So I get to see them, see it for the first time. Should be a lot of fun. Let's head on to Arkansas.
National Approach Blue Radar 90. I'm getting an alternator light. I'm going to go ahead and turn around back to Murfreesboro. Okay, go ahead and cancel VFR.
Alternator's dropping like flies.
Yep.
National C5 Charlie.
I've never heard that before on the radio, ever.
November 2625 Charlie.
With 24 hours.
Joe says maintain VFR still established. Clear down last street.
I think the Travel Johns / snacks are behind this massive solar battery, just in case. Like, I don't need them or anything. They're somewhere in the floor.
Oh, yeah, I see you on the road there. Do you want something?
No. I don't need any services at the moment.
Okay. If you do, just let me know. We'll be happy to serve you. Free to move about the cabin.
These are really ticking me off about my 4Flight app here. It's supposed to be the most reliable thing in the world, and now I don't even have weather on it. Now I gotta look at that like a peasant. We can't even touch screen, it's knobs.
Looks like we're one airplane length away from
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna be there.
Really
real
big
quick.
airplane.
Bad news is we've just cleared where we came off from.
Tail end's still there. I've got a button here that says dome light.
Oh, that should be it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Now.
Read to your heart's content.
Okay. If y'all want to know anything about George Washington, let me know. About 300 pages into a 900-page book. You can throw a cotton ball over a house.
I don't even know what that means.
Hell of an arm. To say he can throw a strawberry through an aircraft carrier.
That is my kind of humor. Boone County traffic, Centurion 732, Charlie Hotels 5 to the east will be entering the pattern for runway 18, Boone County. Boone County traffic, Centurion 732, Charlie Hotel final 18, Boone County.
So last year I was having dinner by myself at Subway. This year, at my buddy's house, Hubbard, also a pilot, look at the spread we've got. This is a vast improvement. I'm gonna eat, get some dinner, and take off early in the morning for the rest of the way into Zion.
George Washington is exciting back there, but
Put George Washington up.
too much excitement on one trip.
Oh.
Now, what did he do with cherry trees? He cut one down?
I haven't read a damn thing about a cherry tree yet.
Isn't
Yeah, that's something, wouldn't he?
Across the Delaware, didn't he?
Did do that. Very cold Christmas Eve.
He's supposed to be home watching the NBA on Christmas.
I know.
And then they had like, I'm fuzzy on the timeline, but like peach baskets and stuff.
Yeah.
It was more of an underhand shot game back then.
No alley-oops yet. Poor Jackie Moon.